Hello, howdy, hey there folks, hope you're doing well today, hope you're doing amazing today. I hope you're ready for at least a little bit of some speedrunning today, because we are back at it again with everybody's favorite segment. That's right, it's time for Tuesdays, where we all see, can I beat the game in record fucking time, or am I gonna blow up in record fucking time? And nobody knows. We'll find out. That's not true entirely, honestly. I think I've kind of quelled my, I think I've kind of quelled my grievances and annoyances for the most part. I will say I've gotten some pretty bad BM or RNG before on some of these randomizers. Pretty fucking bad. Pretty bad. In all seriousness, like, it happens, you know? Is there a way to, like, guarantee you're never going to see the worst RNG ever? No. Have we been lucky so far? I think so, yeah. I did so, for those of you who don't know, I do occasionally, from time to time, just as kind of a way to keep my hands warm and whatnot, practice a little bit off stream with, like, a randomizer seed or two, just for the fun of it. And honestly, we never reuse seeds, so it never really matters. Like, one seed that you might see here is never going to be the same, and it's always just rotating, frankly, as far as it stands. Because, you know, that's the spirit of things. That's the fun of this. You wanna actually... You know, honestly, you might do this one, because none of these are like... Yes, Serpent Hunter is base, and we love Serpent Hunter in this household. So maybe Serpent Hunter, actually? It's questionable. Also, Highland Axe, nah, it's not terrible. Some of these are really bad, though. Some of these are really bad. They're really bad. Oh, shit, I did forget something. I'm gonna... Good time for OBS to shit its pants, actually. We're probably gonna go ahead and let it do its thing real quickly, stop the stream, and reset it. Cause... Okay. Alright, hopefully that refresh was the only refresh we have to fucking worry about for the night. If not, I might... If we have one while we're still in the menus here, then I might go have to just reset the router, frankly, at that point. Just cause I'd really rather we start the fucking night off strong and not have a stupid OBS error. This one has one unique thing about it, in that it does have the crown, but that does not make up the difference for what we're losing out on here. For starter class, there's not really good shit here, other than the bow. The bow's not bad. The bow's actually okay. Ironically, Bloodstained Dagger is not a bad weapon, but, like, that shit ain't really... It's flying in the face of things that we could have had that were infinitely better. Club, ironically, other than the fact that there's no status conditions on Club, really good weapon. Unironically, very good weapon. Serpent Hunter, though. Serpent Hunter does kind of give us two things. One, easy upgradable somber weapon, and two, I mean, fuck, you're talking about a damn good weapon right there. Also, the base, you know what, baseline stats aren't bad there either. This is a little bit more balanced spread, and we do start with a higher vigor overall. Tell you what, let's take a look at our keepsakes, see if there's anything to convince me here. Not particularly, no. In fact, actually, I'm kind of thinking I'm just going to take the Sacred Tear Flask upgrade, because that's one less to worry about. If we get our flask up to like a +3, I think that's, in theory, more or less good enough for the run. Oh, this one also has the Lily, which I believe that increases your... FP efficiency, if I'm not mistaken. Well, not efficiency, I'm sorry. It gives you more FP. Yeah, it gives you more FP. So... let's go with Lily. Fuck it. And technically, I think this one's more of a Lily. And this one's technically more of a Delilah. in my opinion. Like, catch the drift. I think I prefer Delilah on this one, actually. She's just... Yeah. No, I think that... Yeah. Anywho, I'm going to step away for just 2 seconds here, and then we're going to start the runoff. Okay, alrighty. Let's do this, folks. Let's get right into it. Time for the fun. Okay, good news about this is actually we're still already... Actually, I'm going to do the shield instead here, because the shield keeps me light load. Also, I think I can do some shit here with the shield. There's a certain tech that I'm not fully familiar with, but there's something about shields where you can do a block tech on the way down, kind of like what you can do with bows, but I don't understand this one nearly as well. I would be lying to say that I did. I was a little worried the boss wasn't going to activate there. I have no idea. I have not tested this a single time on whether or not... I imagine you have to activate the boss, because I've only ever seen other speedrunners do it where they do, in fact, activate the boss. So, yeah, I think that is a requirement for making that happen. Medium shield. Fit's looking good. I like this. This is a nice looking start, for the most part. A little bit of cash money. We always love some cash money. Actually, in all seriousness, we definitely always love to see some cash money. The more cash money we get, the better off we will be. So. Alright, perfect skip up the stairs. And by skip, I mean literally just running up the stairs. We literally did nothing but. Ironically, a very normal boss to see in this location. Let's see if I can get the thing. I think that was it. Couldn't quite tell. I think I landed in a weird spot too. Granted, because of the rock, but it's fine. Also, before you ask, yes, this is infinite. Like, this is just faster. If it's on an incline, this is always faster. You always get, like, significant jumping distance whenever you're fast running like this. Another shield. Beautiful. Kale's got one smithy one, and that was the Sentry's Torch, which, hey, if we run into a situation, we have an option. I really fucking hope you don't have to come back for that thing, but here's we'll see. We'll see. If I have, like, an abundance of money, I'll just buy it. Because, I mean, that is just good for me to have. I really prefer this pest not see me, but they're probably gonna see me. Ooh, Somber 2. Okay, baby. Just need to get a Somber 1 and we're already hitting the hard stuff. Nice. I do still go for this item check regardless because it's not really that slow or out of my way. Although I won't lie, it really hasn't necessarily been the best check for me across these runs. It's only one check, grand scheme of things, so if I have to miss out on it, I have to miss out on it. Same thing with the other one in the woods. Like, it's a grand combined total of 2 checks. Like, I'm not exactly struggling missing those. Alright, foot of the tree! Yes! Trying to get a little bit better about my menuing. Because technically speaking, always fast menuing is the correct option. It is always the fastest possible option. So, but is it a little bit difficult? It's a little bit difficult. Okay, cool. That is a Bloodbird, which might mean we're missing out on one item check here. Unless that's a legendary... That's a crab. Fuck. Okay, never mind. We're missing out on it. It's just not worth it. Whenever it's that dangerous, no. We can't be playing games with our life like that. Especially considering both... Fucking really? Wolf, thanks. The fucking wolf. The fucking wolf. Adorable. Cute. Amazing. One quick chug. Get transported. Somber. 3 or 4 in this cave, please. That would be superb and awesome. Oh, you know what I keep forgetting to do? Hey, okay, there we go. There's kind of what I wanted. I mean, no, there's exactly what I was hoping for. Like, literally one of the pieces of the puzzle. So, we're cool. You know what, the other good thing about not what I wanted. Okay, cool. The other good thing about the Serpent Hunter in this case is that it's just available. Like, we can just immediately start using it. And you don't necessarily need a shit ton of stats to make it a functional weapon. So that's the good stuff, right? But no, I'm sorry. What I was gonna say is that I still need to go back and get the clip of the insane Kaled RNG that we got with fucking, like, infinite money. Okay, that's kind of 2 horrifying enemies. Thorn, I'm not going to tell you to run faster, boob, but maybe consider it. I don't normally like running this way down the road because it generally gets me killed faster, but hey, sometimes you gotta just go. And if I got hit with a fucking super mega beam from that one dude, whoo, mama baby, that would have been spicy. That would have been a little much for me. Okay, Golden Seed, not the thing I wanted, but fine. Still good. I mean, it's not a bad get necessarily. It's just more flasks does not equate to better in these circumstances, generally speaking. Please don't fucking shout me. I'd like that little pot brother to blow up, though. That would be nice. Smithy 3. Smithy 3, that's 1 Smithy 3. Not quite enough to get us through. Lightning Slash again. Okay, cool. We'll take some Lightning Slash. Lightning Slash is still really useful. It is still very useful. That little ball stack could blow up for something useful. No. No, not quite. Okay. Any chance we could maybe get a free Kaled kill? Something of some significant value? Alright, whatever it is in Kaled right now is stubborn. 'Tis not dying. Or it did die and it's just literally valueless. Both options are possible here. Alright, money's a little low right now. Money is a little low right now. But, okay start so far. Okay start, I mean, yeah. Yeah, I would say so. And there's still plenty of chances. We can still get a good pile of money. Oh! Like that? Would have been nice if he died the first time too, but yeah, you're fucking better late than never. That's... Nah. We don't play those games. And the save quit might actually lead to me getting another thing killed here, so hey, we'll take it. If this gets another thing killed, more money. Good stuff. Yeah, that free 3K is... I'm very happy about that. I'm not gonna beg for much more than that, frankly. Free money is free money in this place. Alright, am I any better at this jump? Kind of. I wouldn't say I'm, like, amazing at it yet. Alright. Totally unnecessary, but I'm gonna do a quick warp over here instead to reset the enemies in the area. With any luck, the thing that died for 3K will die for 3K again while I'm warping over to Gatefront. This is unlikely, considering the last time it did take a minute to die. But we could get lucky. We could get lucky. And we did get lucky. Very nice, very nice. Horrifying enemy. 2 horrifying enemies, actually. So as far as it stands, I think this is technically the better route. I still run into about the same amount of items overall, and it does actually give me better access to a different portion later on here. So I want to say I do believe this is the better route, as far as that is a horrifying enemy. Can this not be the day of horrifying enemies? Looks like we got Mimic Tear on the bridge? I mean, cute. He's not going to be a problem for me. Mimic Tear ain't gonna do shit. A Shotel. Okay, cool. Cheap smithy weapon to upgrade, for the most part. So that's... that's something, I guess. Alright, free item, Starline Sword, and Onbox Boots. I don't think either of those are worth my time. But that's fine. Maybe shit to sell. The bird here is horrifying. Okay. Not a whole lot of use there, but that's fine. That's okay. I'm gonna go mid-load for the extra armor value, because right now we are squishy. And while light load is nice, until I have health to balance that out, it's probably spookier and scarier. Remembrance, okay, cool. Smithy 2. Get item. Would it be insane to say that I actually didn't jump off torrent there? The game just kind of said, yes, you did, apparently. It's fine. Alright, unboxed booties have a slightly better stuff. And I think with the amount of Smithy 2s we're getting right now, we might actually be able to get the... No, I'm sorry, we need Smithy 3s, don't we? For that requirement, never mind. Okay, alright, well... we have one Smithy 3 right now. I don't think a +7 normal weapon is enough to get up to a +3 somber. But we'll find out. Alright, legend. Oh, that's a bear too. Alright, I gotta run. Alright, little dude could potentially be a problem on the ladder. Surprisingly, no. Also, can they climb this ladder, I wonder? No, they can't. Fucking get scrubbed. Very nice. And I am still in aggro. That's fine. We'll just do a quick save quit. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go up to Gatefront real quick, or Stormhill Shack, I think, at this point. It might be worth it for us to do the graveyard check over to the right of Stormhill, and then go back to Round Table. We do have a nice nest egg now, a lot of money, which that I'm pretty grateful for. I imagine? Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way he doesn't cock block me here. Or try to. To be fair, that was really stupid what I just did there. That was actually very, very stupid. 30k there, beautiful. Poorly timed that out. Should have timed that out way better than that, but whatever, it's fine. If anything, too, I should probably just wait to pop that small stuff with Hugh, since I really don't need any of that until I'm with Hugh. So. Yeah, you know what? I think we are going to go check this one out real quickly, because this could have my Smithies. This could have my Smithy 3s, or this could have my, my Somber 3 that I need. So... both would be good options. That is a tree, which is mildly concerning. Mostly because Tree likes to do bullshit like that. I mean, I think we're fine here. Generally speaking, I'm faster, so... Alright, do a quick save quit here. That's a little bit faster than going all the way back to Grace. And it saves in-game time, so. We didn't really get shit there that was all that valuable, did we? Game? You gonna load? Come on. Please don't crash. Resist the urge to crash, thank you. I could feel the urge to crash coursing through its veins. Okay. Alright, let's go see what we have out of our shops. I'm gonna say with the nice little extra bout of money that we have here. Is this a 3? Oh, that would have been so fucking cool. Raptor Talons, though. We will take those. Everything else here is kind of mediocre as shit. Don't really care. Kale's Bell Bearing. Buy this. And buy this. I don't know why I need that, but I'm gonna buy it anyways. And I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything from Kale, at least. Okay. Cool. Raptor's Talons. Fucking insane weapon. We can definitely use those if we need to. So we need to upgrade something other... Oh, I did just remember that, actually. Wait. That is a weird quirk about the fucking weapon. Oh, shit. Right, yeah. Wait, do we not have a Somber 1? What? I thought we got a Somber 1. No, we got a 2 and a... Oh, fuck me. Okay. Alright, well, you know what? It's fine. It's fine, because I think... Do I already have the... Yes, I definitely do. Okay, sorry. Multiple fucking checks there at the same time. Let's do the Shodel. And I'm just going to pump it all the way up to +7. Okay, can I? Yeah, there's the problem. Okay, never mind. There's the actual negative of having that weapon. Morgoth's Greatsword. I don't remember if Winged Scythe is... Ooh, okay. Yep, no, we were able to do that. Okay, cool. Do that. And honestly, Raptor Silence. It's going to be Raptor Silence today. Ashes of War. Do we have anything to actually put on there? No, we don't. Okay, cool. That's fine. Yeah, that's kind of tragic, but yeah, we can't use it. I'm gonna sell off Morgoth's. It's not happening. Nor is that. Nor is Godskin. Or Godskin. That's just not worth my time. And we already have the stats for this, so we can just pump health for the most part. Yep, do that, and do a little bit of strength. There we go. Cool. Stormhill. I gotta do a better job whenever I'm menuing like that to not look at the map. I always visually get myself distracted on the map, and I think that's always my first issue. So, yeah, that admittedly I think is a big contender for struggles for me. Okay, +10 Raptors, pretty good. We're gonna need a different somber weapon at some point or another here, because unfortunately I forgot that the... Man, that's an unfortunate one to forget. That actually is a pretty massive downgrade when it comes to those. Oh well, it's okay. It's okay. What's it gonna be? Rakshasa. Okay, Rakshasa's a little concerning overall. Mostly because she likes to just fucking do that. And that is a problem. Rakshasa might be one where we just kind of want to fucking, I don't know, do jump attacks. Unfortunately, if she just does one fucking weed cutter, it's kind of toast. Yeah. Okay, Rakshasa's a problem. Little bit overall a problem for us. And unfortunately, this is one of those few times where the claws... This is more an uphill battle for us, overall, for sure. I don't think I have another weapon here that is stat attuned. No, I don't think we do. We just have to kind of sit it out. I'm dying. Beautiful, I love that. I might get the Grace here, because this is probably going to be a bad one. You know what? It feels a little early to be popping it, but at the same time, I think it's going to be time to pop it. We're going to probably end up popping the Rot Resin for this. Because if there were ever a boss fight that we want to end without any confrontation, this would be one of them. Right, she gets free hyper armor. How could I forget? Okay, there's the Rot. We just need the Rot to do its work. I think we're just going to go for running jumping attacks. Running and jumping attacks, jump in, do the attack, roll away. That's it. That's the strategy. Okay, very cool. Thank you, Rakshasa, for trying to catch me off guard. Kind of fucking rude of you, TB and H. GG's, we'll get him next time. Okay, luckily that worked exactly the way I wanted it to, and other than a rot grease sacrifice to get through, yeah, that was fine. That was fine. We didn't lose that much time to Rakshasa, which is nice.
It's tightly. The guard you breached. Well, but of course.
Okay, open the gates, open the gates. Real quickly stat dump. Not that it really gets me that much further right now, at least with the amount of money. But hey, it's something. Icon shield. I can't really make an argument for that ever being, like, properly useful. So, no, it's not. Kind of a scary set of enemies to be on my butthole. Yeah, I think what we're going to do here is I'm going to run through... Save quit. Lose that aggro. Be a little bit better off. Oh, okay. Cool. That's really fucking cool. Awesome. What the f- Okay, you gotta be kidding me. So we got the Wizard, the Mad Wizard, and we have one of the worst fucking enemies of the entire DLC. Granted, when I say worse, please understand, very cool, horrible. Horrible to fucking put up with. Alright, let's run through the feet, I guess, on this one. Fuck it. Yeah, that was actually slightly better. I think we're gonna run up the rocks this time. Because that wizard very well may nuke our butthole a second time. And between him and the big fucking burly jackass, yeah, no, it's a bad time waiting to happen. Oh, hey dog. Well, that's actually just significantly worse for me, isn't it? Cool. Awesome. So you got a dog protecting the wizard, and you got a fucking bastard on the stairs. Oh, that's a winning combination, isn't it? That is tragic. Tragic if you were ever trying to do anything other than play this game. Okay, save quit the game again. Yeah, so when I was talking earlier, trying to talk about the fact that I had, like, an incredibly fucking cursed stream off camera, or cursed run off, that's a goddamn bird. Anything else we want to toss in here that would be cursed? Dude, there's some cursed fucking enemies, I swear. How the fuck does the bird get through everything? Okay, fucking save quit again. Because we're not getting away from that fucking thing. Dude, yeah, this is actually the cursed energy from the off-stream practice I got the other day. Oh my god, that's yeah, nope. We're not dealing with a goddamn Crucible Knight. Fuck that shit. I'm not dealing with a Crucible Knight. Crucible Knight can eat a fat one. Not happening. And of course the skeleton decides he wants to dick around with me. Adorable. Okay, I guess we're just taking this route. It's safer for today. If we try the other way, we're gonna get fucked. We're gonna get fucked. It's a guarantee. But watch, this way is gonna have like an invisible assassin or some stupid shit. Okay, well, not quite an invisible assassin, but still point stands. Actually, you know what? No, I would rather take one of those every single day of the week. Those silly fucking putty snakes are fine. They are not an issue. They're a little annoying, yes, but other than that, they're fine. Yo, it's my boy! With no sound effects. I love that for him. Well, actually, never mind. His sound effects are there, I think? Love that for me. Thank you, game. Alright, Godfrey, I'm gonna run away for just 2 seconds, okay, baby? I love you. Don't mind me while I'm just being quite scared of you. Can I get my stun, please? Daddy? Really? No stun, huh? Okay, I guess he's just gonna die without getting stunned. Oh, never mind. There's the stun. Ironically, that felt like how the fight normally goes, but with bleed in relation, because bleed almost always procs super late, I feel like, on Godric, or Godfrey. Alright, Gostok, time to give me something good, baby! Come on. Be useful for once in your life. Or not. Rogier's Rapier would be useful, but unfortunately... Oh, I mean, actually... No, actually, that... Hang on, there is a point there. St. Trina's Sword, cheaper... Maybe cheaper upgrades? What is this? Poison Pot? Okay, yeah, sure, fuck it, we'll take... That was 8k. Why did I buy that? That was questionable. I was gonna say, Rogier's Rapier wasn't gonna be a +8, but I also just forgot the fact that I already have +10. So luckily it just auto-upgraded to +10, but that's actually worth it. The Poison Pot was not smart. That was a really fucking stupid buy. Hopefully it won't matter too much, but we'll see. Alright, I think I am gonna go for this check. I need to find a way if I can, like, check this faster, I guess, to see what the item is before I even come down here, because the number of times I've come down here and it isn't a tier or a seed is a few too many. Okay, so we need 2 Smithy 4s or Somber 5, pretty much. Because I think right now, as far as our Somber weapon stand... Didn't I... Okay, well there's a Somber 4. Beautiful. Didn't need that. Didn't I buy the fucking... Did I not buy it? Oh, weirdly enough, I thought I bought St. Trina's. I totally blanked. Red Main Fire Pot, Hefty Poison Pot, mostly all shit. Yep, cool. Alright. But we're at least up to a +4, so... I wonder if at this point maybe it's better for me to just skip checks? Or at least not as many checks. Like, I'll do, like, a few of them, but I'm not going to go out of my way for every one of them. That one was kind of fucking pointless, admittedly. I should have looked at that item and been like, that's small. That's not going to be worth it. Alright, big white. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. There's our plus 12. Not that we technically need it, but hey, we will have plus 12 claws now, so. And, in case for some reason we can't find Somber 5s, we can find Smithy 5s. The alternative. I think we'll do 2 item checks on our way through this area. And then we're going to move right the fuck along. Okay, Lopter. Okay, that was a good check. That one was less, but cool. I'm still happy about the gold, though. That's actually very nice. Let's do that there, and I did not mean to eat that. Cool. Yay for me. And we'll do that there. Now I just need to remember to use all of those. That's four upgrades for rune gain. In fact, I probably should have used the tender on Godfrey. That would have been smart. Ah, well. What's the boss here? Was it a spawner? Radagon Scar Seal. Okay. Alright. I mean, Radagon Scar Seal is technically free stats. Technically. It's not great, but I also really don't need it necessarily. Oh shit, okay, another Goldfoot? Yeah, fuck it, why not? Basically, it's telling me, hey, pop that shit on every boss you can. So, yeah, I guess we're gonna be doing it on every boss we can. A sip of my beverage. Nothing crazy tonight for the beverage. We're just doing some diet mug root beer. Okay, so we got our plus 12 claws, and with any luck, in Altus we'll find either Smithy 5s or Sombers. Ideally, I would hope to find the Somber 5, 6, and 7, because that is infinitely better than us getting Smithies. Because, well, between the 2 upgrade paths, one is significantly cheaper and faster, so less inputs, always faster. Kind of poor pathing right now because of that Lopter, but sometimes you gotta deal with it. Sort of Night Yolan. Can't say I'm happy about that one. It's not really good. NPC summons are generally just not very good, unfortunately. Unless it's Poo Poo Man, which Poo Poo Man is... he's arguably good. Mimic, they kind of... I mean, like, Mimic can still be pretty good, in theory, but, like, they did nerf that one to high hell, so... Oh, hey, look at that. There's that Somber 3 I needed earlier. Cool. Okay. Okay. So cool. So we can take Merchant Route. We don't need to take the other way this time. To be fair, I think we've actually been getting away with that, like, a lot lately. Where we don't have to take the other way to go and finish off smithing weapon upgrade path, which is nice. It's generally just been more cost-efficient to go this way at this point, which is awesome. I love to see that. Nah, I don't think that's a very useful talisman. You know what, I'm gonna do something real quickly here. I'm gonna get rid of one of these because I don't need to. And on top of that, unless we run into Rykard, which I think Rykard auto-summons one. I think Rykard, you automatically get one. Which, hey, if that happens, I think it would spawn in upgraded. I think. At least to whatever our current upgrade tier is, so... That's nice. Either way, I think as far as it stands right now, our current somber weapon for upgrading is the Scythe, and then our current upgrade for normal is just the Raptor Claws. Both of those appear to be our cheapest options for upgrades. Okay, so he has an 8, and I'm gonna take that just in case. I might need that 8. Okay, well, hey, there's our first Smithy 5. So if it has to be Smithy 5s that we're working off of, we have a start. We have a start. Two trolls. Very nice. And the second troll is standing right on my fucking item. Was that worth getting? Yes-ish. Yes-ish. That actually is a pretty good talisman. Unfortunately, it's kind of throwing me off my fucking game a little bit here, but, you know, that's normal enough. Spear Dude, he can be dangerous. I don't often find the Mesmer Soldier Spear Dudes to be too aggressive, which is nice. Like, yes, they can be aggressive in the sense that, like, when you're fighting them, they fucking gang your ass pretty quickly, but none of them really seem to catch me very often when riding Torrent, which that right there is pretty big. That right there is pretty big. Oh, Torrent, thank you. I really appreciate you slipping on the fucking ledge. What's that? Comically, some poison blooms, which we somehow run into a pot. Hey, cool. Unfucking likely that would be, but... how's our money supply doing? Not great. Not great right now. Okay, there's the 5. Nice. If we can just get a 6. It's looking like it might have to be a merchant 6, which is a little annoying, but that's fine. Damn, wrong kind of legendary. Unfortunate. Big unfortunate. Unfortunately, sometimes you just get kind of bozoed there because Torrent decides he wants to go too far. And you can't really do shit about it when that happens, so you just kind of have to eat it and move along with your day. A little annoying, but eh. Yes, Blasphemous Blade for 6k. That's very expensive, but also that is a really good weapon. We'll consider it. No, we do need to go table. We need to level up a weapon. I mean, I guess to be fair, Blasphemous could be our alternative weapon. Now, that's a lot of faith requirement that we have to worry about there suddenly, but, I mean, you know, the trade-off there wouldn't be the worst in the world. Shit, wrong. Take this off. You. And then actually, I'm going to go ahead and drop you off too. We don't have the stats for that yet, but hey, better to have it and not need it. At least kind of moving in the right direction. Did we get an Ash of War to actually put on these? No, we did not. Okay. I'm going to try dropping off the Scythe real quickly and see if it upgrades. Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't imagine it to upgrade, but still, probably worth the check at least. Okay. Let me see if I have enough cash to level up at all. And I guess with what we have in mind right now... Oh, whoops. Right, we did get an extra flask shard. It's 22 faith, I think, right? That's a lot of faith. But I'm considering it, and also with the extra tenders and everything that we got... it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. It would leave us a little weaker to a certain extent up front. That is a really fucking good legendary. Especially considering the moveset on it's really good, the Ash of War is really good. It's just kind of really fucking good. For most reasons. So I think it might be the play. I think it might be the play. Star Scorch Fire Giant. Okay, Fire Giant. Okay, alright. Second phase Fire Giant on this field. That's actually pretty fine. The only thing that sucks here is that we didn't really get the... Okay, didn't mean to do that to myself, but awesome. Love that. Okay, yep, should have seen that coming. To be fair, should have actually seen that coming, but... that was a bad start. And Fire Giant on this one is going to be kind of healthy. Good news is that we have bleed and everything, but still, it's going to be a tanky fight. I was going to go after this item over here, but fuck it, honestly. We're going to be here for a minute anyways. I might as well get the third item check. Yeah, okay. Sleeping Arrow's kind of useful. Kind of. Love that for me. I might just go for the legs for the most part. Yeah, it might just be better for me to focus on the legs. Run away on this one because that is positional based for the most part. Sweep the legs, indeed. Love that. Thank you very much, Fire Giant. I always appreciate getting bullied. We just gotta do some manicure on the big man's legs. That's honestly all it comes down to. I'm gonna chug because I am unsure if I have enough health to survive any encounter with this man right now. Okay, love that for me. Although, to be fair, he did do the attack I wanted. So, kind of useful. I was gonna say, I'm a little surprised he hasn't launched fireballs at me yet. Okay, beautiful. Okay, hit him in the eyeball. Beautiful. Alright, Gold Horn Tender. Get all the money. Funny enough, I actually don't know if you can stack the tender and the foot. I'd imagine the answer is no, because that seems, well, very strong at the end of the day. Okay. Alright, not bad for a fire giant. You know, I think we might dump Faith. We might dump Faith, actually, because I could fully see getting, whatchamacallit to be very good. Let's do 18 Faith for right now, and 2 more points health. Actually, I'm sorry, a little bit more into health than that. That seems like a pretty hefty investment, I know. But we found, Blasphemous Blade. And yeah, that might be a really strong pivot. Worst case scenario, too, we did just get the, Winged Scythe. Winged Scythe requires 24 Faith? Holy shit. I don't know why, I thought it was a little bit less than that, at least, since you find it in, you find it in the Weeping Peninsula, at least, but okay, sure. No. Either way, sorry, Nikki, I didn't say it before, but welcome to the chat. Hope you're doing well tonight. That is a pest. Okay, overall good. We're ahead. We're ahead on time right now. Please be a talisman? Or, yeah, sure. Thanks, Torrent. Thank you for always doing what you do there. Awesome. The number of times I run over that item and skip it on accident entirely because I think what happens is Torrent always has, like, some amount of jank when he's running around. Oh, that fucking sucks. Oh, that sucks. So yeah, the faith requirement was actually not a bad idea. Fuck. Fuck. That's a really bad one to get. Mainly because of the fact that we just have claw weapons right now. I usually just stream here, Nikki. But I do have I do sometimes stream over on Twitch as well. But I've been mainly streaming on Twitch for Kingdom Hearts. Less copyright bullshit to worry about over there. Kind of. Alright, do we have a... It's not what I want... Well... Here's the thing. Stick with me here, okay? What if... Remove that... Shields... +5, icon shield... It feels kind of stupid, but I think this is actually just going to be a better weapon for this. Yeah. The only problem is actually getting him in the fucking noodle with this thing. Oh, okay. This is gonna be bad. Kingdom Hearts, oh yeah. Same username. It is different. I want to say I linked the Twitch in the live stream description. I want to say I do. No, I didn't. But you can join the Discord if you want to, and that's probably the easiest way to find out when we're going live for it. Okay, this is kind of bad. Would Rogier's be better for this? Maybe. Rogier's might be better for this. Let's find out. This is bad either way. This is bad either way. Dude, fucking leave it to the death rights, man. Oh my god. Oh, this is bad, man. Kill me. Kill me. Kill me. Ironically, it turns out, yeah, no, I was actually very, very right. Turns out, yeah, we're gonna need a faith requirement. We're gonna need faith. God damn it. And the other comedy of this is that we actually did have a starting weapon that was technically better for the situation on hand right now. I don't know what to fucking do, man. This is bad. Scar Seal gives me strength, dex. No, that's not gonna fucking improve this by anything right now. We can't use the winged scythe because that has too much faith requirement. Oh, that sucks. Why did it have to be like the universal worst boss for everything in my kit? Alright, fuck it. Let's just try and go through with the talent or the claws, I guess. It doesn't help that my nose is deciding it really needs to itch right this minute. Which is always the most entertaining thing ever. We just gotta land those headshots. That's all we gotta do, you know? Hey, thank you so much, Nikki. I appreciate it. You have a good night, too. Hopefully we get through this boss fight. Because otherwise all of our time save goes right down the turlet. Oh, big explosion. I never know which way those things are gonna go. I'm a little surprised you just stood still for that one. Cool, we'll take it. Appreciate it, Nikki. It was looking good. It was looking good. Unfortunately, just a little too much bad luck on the back end there. It really is just such a... It's a very annoying boss when you don't have anything to deal with it. Like, it really is one of the bosses that they designed to be like, hey, you should really have the things to deal with this one. You're actually throwing if you don't. And like, yes, you can't... Cool. I love that. I love the fact that it apparently grabbed me right through that. You know, let's try something. Let's try some magic here. I'm gonna try some magic here, because fuck it, we're already kind of having a bad time here. I wonder if the boss will fly off the ledge. Since it's such an active boss, you know, might as well find out. Worst case scenario here, right? Worst case scenario, I think, is that we fall off the ledge, but then at that point it's like, okay, alright, whatever. We're kind of cooked either way, so... Alright. Fly this dumb, stinky bird right on over here. Love that. I love the fact that its attacks just go right through walls. Always cool. See, what's funny about that is that was just a torrent. That was just a torrent moment. That was just torrent doing some silly shit. I ain't even gonna hold that one against myself. No siree. Alright, kinda broke. Don't have a lot of money to my name. No, I don't have a lot of money to my name. Okay, alright, what do we do here? I think right now I need to evaluate what's in the shop and sell off as much as I can here. Let's see. I don't need anything up to a 4 anymore, so we're good there. Shouldn't need these anymore. Can't say I'm ever gonna need Shield Crash. That's adorable. Cute. Keep the Wing Scythe in case. Rebel's Cannon, never going to be useful. Dragon Claw Shield can eat it. Wolf Mask, not today. Furry, not today. Azur's Robe can go. These can go. These can go. Old Sorcerer Legging Wraps and High Priestess Undergarments. Yep. Sell off that. 17k to my name. We either need a strike weapon, or we need enough to be able to squeak out... which I highly doubt that that one's going to be an option, but you never know, question mark. Always bell bearing... Nope, there are no strike weapons in there. Okay, cool. One holy grease. I would have to literally make that happen as best as possible. Yes, but no. I might regret getting that so quickly, but I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. We'll find out. Our situation's already kind of bad right now, so it doesn't really matter. We just kind of have to hope for the best. Nope. Not enough. Not enough. Okay. All right. What do we do here to squeak this out? Okay, I have an idea, but it's not a great one. We're gonna go to Fort Farath, and we're gonna go check the boss over by the tree, and hope for the best. This is infinitely slower in a technical sense, but at this point, kind of doesn't really matter. Admittedly, still, the weapon we just bought isn't even holy, necessarily. I forgot that Rykard's isn't holy. fire instead. But, hey, still a good weapon. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me! Matter! Oh man, and my nose just continues to fucking itch. This is so cool. Okay, I guess check the graveyard? Fuck, man. I don't see anything on the bridge. That's not shit. Come on. This is just bullying at this point, game. You know what, honestly, I think this might just be a lesson in the small things right now. Who is that? Is that Hugh? That might be Hugh. Okay, Hugh's fine. We can bully Hugh. Hugh is fine. Hugh is fine, and we can earn a good amount of money off of him. Okay, golden foot. Please give me... You know, I'll tell you what. Give me something good, too, out of this. 104? Somber 5. Okay, alright. Well, you know what? You know what? That's fine. That's fine. That's closer. It's closer to what we want. And that's 105 to spend. So we can get the weapon level. You. And at this point, we just need vigor. We just need vigor. That's a reality here. Okay. Alright. Surely Rykard's gotta be better for this situation. At a bare minimum, it's a great sword, so you know that counts for something. +5. +5 Rykard's greatsword. Pretty good overall. Okay. Unfortunately, that really may have fucked the things by like a good amount, but we'll see. I don't think we're gonna recover enough on this one at this point to get a better time, probably. Not unless like this is the hurdle, and after this, it's easy street, which is totally possible. It could just be fucking, you know, Pumpkinheads and Rykards all the way, or Rykard. Yeah, actually Rykard. Rykard would be a fine boss to get. Okay, good start. Good start. All right. Or two, or Ash of War, my bad. Beautiful. Are you serious right now? See, what's beautiful about that is almost nothing. Because the fact of the matter is I was ready for it, and then he did some extra level bullshit where he decided to do his fucking big AoE again. But that Ash of War yet again proves itself. Because the damage off that Ash of War was fucking sick. That was some good goddamn damage. In fact, I should probably be just stacking that in. Thank you, Torrent. Love you, baby. Yeah, that is some good damage. Oh, he DC'd. Of course he did. Because why wouldn't he? Can I please get my fucking stagger? Would a stagger be possible? I usually flip the fuck. Where'd he go? Asshole. Thank you, fucking finally. Jeez, oh Pete's Jimothy. Time waster. That was still very unfortunate. And I mean, we might still walk away with an okay-ish time, but it's going to be an okay-ish time. It's not going to be a better. I don't think we're PBing on this one, unfortunately, because of that. A little bit into you, and... Oh, actually, never mind. That's all we're dumping. I would like more strength in Taker's Flames, so... Okay. A little bit of extra money. Not a big white, so we're not going to worry about it. We're pretty much just looking for big whites right now, so we can get hopefully 6, 7, 8. If we can get a free 8, that would be much better than the expensive one we found. But we have to, we will. So. I wonder if I can at least get the skip first go today. Kind of feel like with the energy that this run has been producing so far, maybe. Ah, okay. I was kind of on the fence of whether or not, like, actually I was going to get it for free, but we'll take it, we'll take it. The jump felt off. The jump definitely felt off there. Probably flask on this item. kind of did that slightly wrong. You can basically time it so you get the item at the same time as you're chugging flask, but we did not. Oh, hey, look at that. There's that free Somber 8. Nice. Now we just need 6 and 7, and we're cooking-ish. +8 Blasphemous would be a lot. Really hoping they lose aggro here in a second, but I don't think they're gonna today because, well... Oh, never mind, never mind. Awesome! Alright, please be a Somber 6. Okay, sure, another Somber 5, why not? Of all the weird allergy, okay, well I guess we're not getting that item. I refuse to fuck around with the lobster. 2 Smithy 6s... I think that means we can make some progress on weapon level. But I'm gonna ignore that for now. I think we're just gonna move along, because of that dog, unfortunately. Okay, some annoying enemies here. Not exactly a worthy item pickup, but it's fine. Relatively passive enemies on here, which is nice. The dog is scary. Luckily, it wasn't one of the actual, like, scary dogs, but still. That could have been a lot worse. Hey, Hughes, I just saw your ass earlier, bud. And now we're gonna fucking bully the shit out of you. Because we can do that. Alright, hit him with one more Taker's Flames that might kill? Yeah, I was gonna say, it probably was gonna. Oh, right, shit. Foot. I think that was in time. Very nice. That is a fat load of money. About the same that we got for our queues on the bridge. So not bad. Foreshadowing. Weirdly enough, Starlight Shards could actually be really, really good on this one. That would save me the need to sit down at Grace's for the time being, at least. I still prefer to light them whenever I'm in a position like this. Just cause safety first. But that's not bad. That's not a bad get. You know what, actually, I'm gonna pop one of these Starlights on the way up here, I think. That way, hopefully, we just have some Taker's Flames ready by the time we're in the boss. Oh, hey, it's school field trip. Okay, never mind. Easy. Easy street. I'm still probably gonna use this because I think, hands down, this is gonna be better for the fight, regardless. Ooh, actually, huh. Maybe not. You know what? Actually, it's probably fine. It's probably fine. School field trip, when it's out in the wild like this, is not even remotely dangerous. And then we can literally just wait for her to come down and smack her on the noggin again. I think we're gonna do Raptor's Claws to finish, because the bleed should be really good here. I'd like to get this done before our foot runs out. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, can we have Blasphemous on our offhand? Yes, we can. Okay, cool. Alright, we're gonna do that then. That's gonna be our setup. That's really good. Okay. Just... Oh, that's kind of sad. She's even hugging the dead son. Or, well, dying son, but same difference. Please don't... Oh, no. Oh, no, this grace is broken. Shit. Let me try save quitting. We need this grace to work. Oh no. Okay, hang on. Let me try Queen's Bedchamber just to be safe. The kids. The fucking field trip is messing with it, I think. Please tell. Okay, thank you. Okay. Alright, I was about to say. Fucking kill my run. I'm glad to see that FromSoft made some sort of bypass on something that frankly shouldn't even exist for all it's worth. But they thought far enough ahead to be like, no, I guarantee somebody is going to find a way to fuck this up. And sure enough, as it turns out. East. West. Got that slightly wrong. That was a bit dramatic. I was gonna say that felt way too dramatic. I almost had the right method to the madness there, but I fucked it up at the very end. I'm a little surprised that one worked. Didn't feel correct, but hey, we take what we can get. Alright, save quit the game. Still sucks that we had to make such a hard pivot just to make the death rate happen, but I'm also glad that we did, because otherwise, like, we would have eventually gotten through it, but it was bad. It was bad. We might want to try and upgrade our other weapon. Is this the one that, yes it does. Okay, so yeah, we definitely want that on. Like, I think overall we're actually doing really good on flask recovery, but hey, fuck, what stops us from getting just a little bit more, you know? So Raptor's Claws are currently the most leveled up at a plus 13. We need 2 more 5s, which we don't have. Okay. So never mind. Never mind. In this case, we do need a Somber 6 in order to make that next bridge happen. Or, there we go. Okay, never mind. We don't need them anymore. With Adam. Okay. Fucking long-range missiles. Okay, that puts us at a plus 17, which might be enough to get us into the plus 8. So I think once we get to mountaintops good and proper, we're gonna try that. We're gonna go for it. So in this case, we need raptors out pretty much because we're gonna be upgrading raptors. Blasphemous will be unequipped because that's gonna be what we're gonna be dropping in order to get upgraded. And then we drop off our claws to get the plus 8 bonus out of the Blasphemous Blade, assuming that happens. Otherwise, I mean, going into late game at plus 6 or plus 17 isn't amazing, but it'll do. It'll do. God, I thought I almost got fucked over by Torrent's stupid stamina. I mean, like, I almost did, but... That would have sucked. That would have sucked pretty badly. I don't think I've ever seen that item actually be useful, unfortunately. I think it's almost always been just not something of... It's been sad. Okay. Solitary Knight... okay. I mean, as long as he just thinks to chase my ass down, I think we're fine. I don't think he can shoot well enough to catch our ass. I don't think his crossbow has enough range. Okay, cool. I'm gonna... Here's the thing. I kind of think maybe I should get the Grace right here just for safety. Because I may need the bell bearing. I may need it. So I think I'm going to get this Grace today just in case I need to actually get the 5-6 bell bearing. But I want to say at a plus 17, that should make my weapon up, well... Actually, no, maybe it'll only make it a plus 6 at that point, so never mind. Yeah, never mind. I mean, plus 6 is still better, but... So really, we need a 7. We need a Somber 7 to make up the difference right now for what's going to be happening. This is going to be money this time? America's Sword Seal. Sure, fuck it. Yeah, I'll take both Sword Seals today. Why not? Okay, there's the Somber 7. Beautiful. That's what we wanted. Okay, so now we're up to Somber 8. Just like that. And another. And, hey, sure, Smithy 7 while we're... Okay, yeah. Sure, we'll take all the... Ooh, and a nice little nest egg of 14k right there. What the fuck died? I think I saw it. I think it was a bear. Taker's cameo. Yeah, we got some healthy items right now. We got some healthy items on our hands. Not opposed. Okay. Now we need to run over this way. Upgrade our claws up to plus 17. Drop off the... Drop off you.
This will never kill him. Don't pay me, just lay out.
There we go. Plus 7. And then plus 8 on you. Drop you off. Put you back on. Go ahead and put on Takers, because why not? That's just... might as well. And claws. There we go. Plus 20. Oh, and actually, wait. One more step here. Plus 21, baby. Not bad, actually. Still nothing for those claws, though. Little sad. Little tragic. one more warp back into table. Actually, you know what I probably should do instead of doing it here? I should probably do it at the foot of the forge, since maybe whatever died here will die again here? Question mark? Could be. Could be. Could be a nice little nest egg. Give me an extra 14k. Can't do anything with it right now. Of course I can't, because, haha, expensive. I don't know. Who knows? It'll probably die on my way around here. All right, we have one more foul foot. Pretty cool. Ah. Yeah, of course it's Metter. Why wouldn't it be Metter? I don't know. Actually, our damage isn't bad. But her damage is also not bad. I don't know what my plan was there at that point in time, but I guess I was hoping for the best, and it was kind of a stupid way of going about it. Okay, alright, well, I guess we have to go through... Damn, yeah, that's 2 repeat bosses, actually. That's... I don't know if that's supposed to happen for the randomizer, actually. I thought I could have sworn the settings were supposed to be 1 boss to each spot, but... I don't know. Might need to figure out what's going on there. Unfortunately, I think Meteor's just gonna be... a mild pain in my ass. You know what? Maybe Claws would be better here at this point. I'll do Claws instead. Thank you, Meteor. Awesome. That was a lot of fucking damage. Oh, thank you, Meteor. Do you want to maybe stop, like, throwing yourself around like a big old bozo? Little curious on why the damage feels a little off sometimes. You know what's funny is I rolled, and you can lie. Never mind. Never mind. Blastmaster might just be the right option here. Because something, like, the damage is just kind of being weird and wacky here. Whereas I really didn't have to question it with the, with Blasphemous. And hey, free heals. Well, semi-free heals. Not technically the worst place ever to see a Meteor, I guess. Like, there's definitely worse arenas for Meteor, but still shitty. Still not a fan. Still not a fan of seeing menthols here. Good damage. Good damage overall. You know, I thought I rolled that well enough, but I was a little wrong about that. Okay, wow, that was literally all the orbs on the same exact spot. Thank you, Meteor. I'm not even gonna pretend like I know how this is gonna go. I'm just gonna play this out as if, okay, never mind, fuck me. Meteor, get your ass down here. Right to the ribs. Beautiful. Big ol' stabberino in that thingy. Please tell me the fingers disappeared too. Good. Awesome. Love that. And unfortunately, off to second phase. Oh, hey, buddy. Wasn't expecting to fucking see you here. Sure, why not? Damage is good. Really? No staggers, huh? Sure, whatever, buddy. You know what's funny? You know what's funny? Button was pressed. Button was pressed. Button was pressed. I pressed the button. That is how it be sometimes. Damn, that sucks. 2 DLC bosses back to back like that. Game hates me sometimes, I swear. Never mind, there was no fucking hurdle and then easy street. It's just all bullshit. I mean, at least we have a really good weapon, and ironically, well, not ironically, but like really cool, is that we did get like a bunch of health kit shit. So, not a bad-ish cool thing for a seed. Just unfortunate that every other turn was kind of miserable. But heck, you know, take what you can get. Hey, Meteor, can you stop being annoying? No? Wow, Meteor's just being a little annoying, huh? Nope, I'm gonna get my big thingy poke. That much is owed to me. Big thingy poke. Oh, that's interesting. You can actually see the eye detail there. That is unique. I don't think I've often seen that. Oh, they're spinning. I was not ready for which attack they were doing there. That's a my bad kind of moment. Okay, beautiful. I mean, beautiful is maybe a little subjective there, but hey, we'll take what we can get. Full health. And another round at fucking Pyrodon. Big meaty. Okay, big and meaty. Beautiful. It's really kind of funny almost how many of these bosses really benefit from having like torrent available during the fight. Almost as if like they should have just thought of that to begin with when it comes down to it. But hey, you know, decision-making process. This should be the big old combo. I'm gonna go for a Takers. Really surprised no Staggerinos. But okay, whatever. We'll take it. We'll take it. You know what? Win's a win's a win. All things considered, I kind of actually do feel like we at least did an okay job of turning this around. I mean, again, like, don't get me wrong, it could have been worse. It could have been second phase. Second phase Primer Dawn would have been, that would have been bad. I mean, like, it's a lot more manageable now, but it still would have sucked. Especially after going through Meteor. Going from Meteor into Primer Dawn like that would have sucked. Luckily, we actually did stick with our guns on this one. Because Blasphemous Blade it's fucking cooking right now. It is genuinely cooking. Unabashedly, unironically, gorgeous weapon. We'd love to see it. I'm gonna dump more faith, I think, at this point, because honestly, yeah, I think our main damage dealer is, in fact, it is Blasphemous. So. Alright, so all the foul foots have been used up. We've gotten our level ups in. Could have technically maybe tried to push them more towards the other side, but I think I'm happier with what we did choose to level up off of, or get more runes off of. Otherwise, I think we would have been struggling a little bit more to get Blasphemous online. So. Health bar is healthy. Stats are looking good for the most part. And again, honestly, I'm actually really happy with the amount of, like, health gear we've gotten so far. That's really nice. Not exactly as great as, like, flat damage buffs, I think, but, you know, it's better than not getting buffed. So. At this point, we're looking for a large white for a Somber 9, really. Oh, hey, we didn't actually aggro anything in that room. That does not happen very often. I'm gonna get this item. I'm not gonna bother with the one further down, though. Another Somber 8. Okay, neither of those are in actual danger. Beautiful. Ooh, that is a danger, though. Okay, game's just being a little mean right now. I don't normally bother getting this grace, but that is a massive issue. That is still very well maybe killing the run. Okay. We just gotta get down here for the most part, and then we're roughly safe. I'm a little surprised. But I'm gonna get the grace here just as an aside. Like, at this point, that... Like, we're either going into this boss fight with what we currently have, as is, or we find a Somber 9 right here. Nope, Somber 8. A lot of Somber 8s. Plenty of Somber 8s. Very cool. Hippo! Really? Actually, the enemy starts off sleeping. I'm gonna take advantage of that. We're gonna get this grace instead, actually. I don't think we have any... Nope, no greases. Reset the grace one more time for ourselves. Item crafting, nothing of significance. Okay, alright. Can I hit him from right here? No, that would be almost too convenient. Fair. Okay, big meaty pokes. Probably Taker's Flame here. Not today, big boy. Beautiful, okay. Luckily, Hippo's definitely one of the easier ones, grand scheme of things, so I am pretty happy with that. I'm gonna chug this, and I'm gonna save the Crimsons. Okay, didn't die. That's good enough. That is actually good enough. Oh, I mean... Are Bloodhound Claws technically better than Raptors? Yes. Yes, they are. So, okay. Bloodhounds it is, then. Between the two options, one of those is significantly better. You know, I think we've been doing an okay enough job pivoting and rolling with the punches this time around. I wanna say so. I do genuinely believe that. I think we've been doing a pretty good job of that. Do that and do that. Our flat damage on our weapon right now is actually pretty good. So. Okay. Don't know why I did it that way. That was pretty stupid. Luckily got away with it before the dog could bite me in the butthole, but still. Important distinction. I probably will send this back down just because I'm feeling like an odd case of something will go wrong. Okay, Flaming Strike is cool. There we go. Cool. Easy. Easy peasy. Do we skip at a grace to that? Do I bother trying? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no purely because I don't want to. And that's about it. At this point, we're not necessarily getting a better time. It's really just about getting a time, I guess. Love that when that happens. Oh, hey, cool. Well, I didn't get exactly the thing I was looking for there, but there's a way to land down there where you slip off of that little statue, and it pretty much just resets you immediately instead of having to go through a falling animation, which is pretty cool if you can land it. If you can land it. Ideal boss fight, we don't waste any resources, and we just get away with it. Bad boss fight, the exact opposite happens. We waste all of our resources, or we die, and then have to reset. Oh, okay, that's an easy one. That's fine. Ooh, okay, I mean... Okay, I don't know how to do this exactly yet. No, I definitely don't know how to do that exactly yet. There's a way to walk around the shade, pretty much, where you just instantaneously get behind it, and you can just backstab loop it. I don't know how to... Oh, hey, there he is! There's the big man! I hope you all like being visually impaired. Because we aren't going to be able to fucking see anything because of this asshole. That was bad rolling. That was entirely bad rolling on my part. Yep. Cool. I feel like I almost jinxed it with the fucking PCR. I think I jinxed it with the PCR. Oh, it's such a bad fucking boss step. God damn it. I mean, I guess we could try claws and see what happens. I highly doubt claws are going to be significantly better here, but they do at least have bleed, so. Getting a bleed proc or two would be something. Alright, we'll put that on, I guess. Oh, right, I just remembered. We have to go through one and then the other. Okay, that was really cool. Love that for me. Thank you. Bit of a waste on that second flask, admittedly. God, I wish this boss weren't such a fucking visual nightmare, man. It's so bad. His second phase is so bad for how, like, just shitty the visuals become. They really do turn to shit. And it's like, man, I don't want to hate on this boss, but if I can't fucking see what I'm doing... Alright, we'll just have to fucking play it out, whatever. Fucking PCR. It's gonna suck either way. It's gonna suck no matter what we want to do at this point. Really praying for that stagger soon. Really? No stagger, huh? No stagger, big guy, huh? The worst part is, on certain attacks from him, that if he catches you on the first one, you're generally already prepped a roll, so you get fucking a pre-prepped roll right after getting attacked, and you just basically have to eat it at that point. It's like, okay, cool, whatever, man. Still, Blasphemous is keeping up. I can't complain about the weapon. I really can't complain. I will say the Bloodhound's Claws, unfortunately, have just kind of sat in the back this entire time, and you know, that's a little tragic, admittedly. That is a little tragic. But PCR's thigh gap is just a little too fucking large. And the Beast Shade probably would not be better with a less flinch-inducing weapon. Alright. At a certain point, every single time the Beast Shade will... The shades will generally go into like an animation where they just walk around for a couple seconds. You can generally always use that as a chance to abuse them. Really, buddy? That was honestly one of the most bullshit things I think I've ever seen him do. Not great, because I missed out on every single opportunity to abuse him there, but whatever. Getting a little too close to that pillar. Little unhappy about that. I think that's one of the first times I've seen that attack actually hit me. All right. Sure, whatever you say, whatever you say, PCR. Whatever you say, big man. If it weren't a visual nightmare. Oh, if only. The good news is, I mean, it could have just been luck, but it looks to me like our damage, we might either be able to avoid his finisher, or we'll get close to avoiding it, at least, which, it's something, I guess. That's something. Okay. Okay. Alright. Surely this will be the attempt. B-Shade will do exactly what we want him to. That's the opposite of what I wanted to see. Thank you, B-Shade. Okay, I mean, that worked out. Yeah, that worked out. We'll take it. Alright, PCR! Okay, unfortunate and shitty attack. It's like he knows that whenever I use the Ash of War, just to do that one specific combo, and it almost always works out for him. Swear to God, I better not see any more DLC bosses tonight. I gotta heal here. Okay, beautiful. He's doing his bullshit. Thank you, Radon. I'm gonna have to heal here. Beautiful. Dude, how much, like, fucking, where's that stagger meter, brother? Well, it's non-existent now. That's fine. I'd rather take it that way than do anything else. God damn it, he fucking... The Roll Catcher 9000, man. The Roll Catcher 9000. Ugh. I know it's a hopeless run, but, like, it's... I don't know, man. It is tragic. Tragic we get such a fucking, like, decent weapon, and unfortunately, we get some of the more asinine bosses of the entire game to back it up. I almost wonder if Rogier's actually would help me get that stagger. Like, in theory, yes. In theory, yes, actually it would. Well, fuck it. I mean, might as well have it equipped and try for it. Okay, a little bit extra. Dude, Radon, can we stop being right against the pillar, buddy? Normally never see that attack happen from a range other than right against your butthole. So, kind of weird. And then he does that shit again, because of course he would. Radon, what are you doing, buddy? What's up with the ridiculous bullshit? What's this about attacking my butthole? You know, good question, Reese. I didn't really think that far. Also, hey Reese, how you doing tonight? Good seeing you. Actually setting me up for possibly getting a stagger? Question mark? Nope, never mind. No staggerinos. None allowed. Oh, fucking course he T-poses on me. Why wouldn't he? This dickhead. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to eat this. Yep. Very cool. Thank you, Radon. Oh, thank you, Radon. I really wanted to be one-shottable. Ah, fuck you, Radon. Of course, he starts whipping out the BM. I should have seen it coming. I should have known better. I wanted the stagger. I really did, but he refuses. Utterly refuses to give it to me. Maybe if I main hand Glintblade, I can swap in faster on that. I don't know. Oh well. How's your night been otherwise, Reese? This has been a, I can't say a cursed seed, but, like, it's been unforgiving. It's been an unforgiving seed ever since Capital. It's been unforgiving since then, yeah. Alright, butthole stab, beautiful. Okay, beautiful. Easy. Not too bad here. I'm glad to hear that. Nice. I'm glad to hear that. Radon the dickhead. I'm just glad that those pillars are breaking his interactions. Awesome. Thank you, Radon. Of course. I can't get off my fucking Glintblade because, yeah, he starts... Yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah. Thanks, Radon. And then, unfortunately, because I tried to Glintblade in there, it fucked with my character's positioning. They wouldn't turn around to do the thing correctly anymore. Yeah, okay. Alright. Oh, well. Yeah, it's good practice. It's good practice. I have to deal with that visual travesty at one point or another anyways, so... So I'm not sure yet, Reese, but I'm thinking at some point or another, I think I want to get a, want to do something like maybe get a VTube model or something. Yeah, God, of course he avoids the butthole stab. Why wouldn't he? Oh, and we're being extra fucking goofy with it right now. Okay. Oh, we're gonna dodge everything, huh? Yeah, VTuber Fire Karias. Could be fun. Could be fun, I'm not sure. There we go. There we go. That's what we want to see. Actual fucking staggers. Hey, Marijuana Man. Welcome to the chat. Oh, God bless it. I fucking looked away for the wrong seconds. Oh, you're a... Radon the dickhead, I swear. And of course he's back against a pillar, because why wouldn't he be? We gotta get him away from the pillar. It's so bad when he's against a pillar like that. Fuck you, Radon. See, that's, I don't know, like, you can attribute that to almost, like, smart bullshit with this boss, but I swear, the minute you want to start trying to do anything other than just survive, Radon does not fuck with it. He does not allow those things. Not allowed, man. You're not allowed to enjoy yourself. I'm glad at least we can get a stagger off, though, with Glint Blade on the backhand. That actually does mean something. Because getting at least a stagger on this bastard, that's kind of big. That is kind of big. So, I just need to be a little bit quicker on the startup. Alright, what's the play of the day from our shade? Alright, wait for the shade to go to an idol. He is refusing to do the idol. Because why not? There we go. That's the idol. Jeez, that is a lot of blood loss. I mean, fair enough. I should see that coming, but still. Okay, got a little sweaty on that combo. Unfucking fortunate, but fair enough. Thank you, Radon. See, if I could just get the first part to go a little bit smoother, then the second part would fall in line, I think. But... yeah, it's okay. That's alright. It's like I said, we're not really trying for anything meaningful at this point, we're just practicing. Probably after we're done with Radon, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Just consider this, unfortunately, I mean, like, obviously a dead run. Like, we're 30 fucking minutes over. We're not getting anything out of this, other than practice right now. So, Radon is basically just practice meat, so. Okay, there's the idol. Right, I am not amazing at doing this, but I think I understand it. Hey, I think I understand it. Very nice. Okay, so I understood it. Beautiful. Really, not enough casting time there. Sure, whatever. Fuck. It was the extra long combo. Sometimes I don't know. I don't know if there's like a specific visual cue I need to look for when it's going to be the extra long combo like that. But I mean, I've already said the segment, you know, the fucking part where we're looking at Radon and going like, oh, hey, it's a light show going on right in front of my eyes right now. That's really cool. I love Discord light mode as the boss. That's always a fun time. Hey, Randall. She crumbling on your farm, tell you Azula? Yeah, that's fair. Hoping you're doing good, man. Alright, just gotta hope for that idle animation a little sooner here. Please? Please? You idling? You idling? You're idle? And he's right against the pillar, of course he is. Because he's a silly fucking boss. It's fine, we have enough space here. Beautiful, look at that shit. There we go. I mean, I guess to be fair, I don't necessarily need to get that immediately, but it does help. Because then I just do that instead. Beautiful dodges. The run has been cursed. The run has been entirely cursed. I mean, like, we've gotten good things, but it has been a fight the whole way through. Like, we've seen not only Consort second phase, but we've also seen Consort first phase. And we also got Meteor earlier as well, which was really cool. Ow. What do you even do about that? What do you even do about that? Like, how do you avoid that combo at that point? You're already in the blender. Like, it's GG's. And then, of course, he won't get fucking staggered because Big Man's stagger meter is just ridiculous. Redonkulous. But, so, as far as our boss fights have, as far as the boss fights have gone, our downhill slope really started, at Dragon Sentinel. Dragon Sentinel was bad. Dragon Sentinel, we had one of the death rate birds, probably the one from Mountaintops, I think it was. And we had plus 12 Raptor's Claws for that one, which was not ideal. Backstab loop. Right after that, our bosses inside Capital were pretty bad. Pretty bad overall. I didn't get the backstab loop here. And then our fire giant. Oh, that's what we're looking for. Idle animation. Our fire giant was Consort Radon first phase and Meteor. Hippo was our Godskin Noble, which actually wasn't that bad grand scheme of things, but still kind of rough. Just don't get hit. Oh, thank you, Reese. Always good advice. I appreciate it. Bad roll, because of course it was. Please stagger. Really? Not gonna stagger there. Randomizer's having its way with me a little bit. Yeah, no, it's having its way with me at least a little bit. It's slapping me around a little bit and hoping I'm down for it. I'm consenting. Suppose I am, considering I haven't yet dropped it. But yeah. I mean, like, look, we're obviously not getting anywhere on this one today, but I'm at least here for the practice, I think, at this point. Just to go ahead and give myself a little bit more practice on Prime Consort second phase. Since, I mean, like, I think I'm pretty cool with first phase. First phase I think is actually pretty damn reasonable. For the most part. Other than, you know, what it used to be with the Frame Trapper. Prime Consort Radon first phase has actually always, I think, been pretty good. No. You don't get to warp away. Beautiful. Easy. Easy peasy. Okay, there we go. Ironically, yeah, he did end up doing kind of what I expect. And the frame trap. I'm sorry, that's not the frame trap. That's the roll catch. My bad. Oh, man. Fucking PCR. PCR. He's so BM. The number of times you get micro staggered by the fucking light beams, too, it just makes it so much harder to fucking do anything. You know, to be fair, I guess I could drop Rogier's off real quickly here and get just slightly better damage with it. It ain't gonna be shit, but hey, might as well. Yeah, like, screw it, why not? Plus 21 glint blades. Maybe the damage will actually suffice to be a good chunk. Who knows? It could be. Gets stun-locked into Oblivion. Yeah, exactly. It's literally just stun-lock the game, the movie. Alright, idle animation, buddy. Or this, that's fine too. Oh, okay, yeah, sure, fuck it. Bonk. The fuck happened to my glint blades? Okay, right behind this pillar. Beautiful. Yeah, I know I should have healed probably a lot sooner there, but alright, whatever. It do be PCR. Alrighty, folks, tell you what, I think I might give this like maybe, let's say 2, maybe 3 more tries. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it a night after that point, though. Primarily because, as far as it stands, yeah, I'm not really looking to beat this one anymore, so I'm not really looking to beat this one anymore. The practice on PCR has been enlightening. I might keep the account just so I have something to say, hey, let me go back to PCR real quickly and just test it outside of his arena. So we probably might keep it for that reason, but... Waiting for that fucking idle animation or the spitball. Oh, fuck you, dude. This was a pretty bad one. I ain't gonna hold it. Gotta be honest, that was like the most PCR thing I could have imagined. Maybe it's just better to R1 strats here. I don't know. Let's find out. Like, yeah, technically it is almost always better to R1, but like, in terms of speed and efficiency, a heavy goes a long way. Really? No staggers, huh? This dude and not staggering. I swear. You put in so much fucking work against Radon and he just doesn't stagger for shit. Fucking asshole. Oh well. Alrighty folks, I think I am gonna leave it off there. I think I'm gonna leave it off there. Good enough, GG's. We'll get him next time. All that jazz, but it ain't gonna be today. It ain't gonna be today. Either way, though, folks, thank you for joining me if you joined me tonight. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your nights. Please take good care of yourselves. As far as scheduling stands right now, I think tomorrow we are planning on playing either more Endocopia or continuing the Stranded run. Personally, I think we're going to end up starting to work on Endocopia again for the second part, or the second ending. That is, I believe, the plan. So, the Stranded run. I do want to get back to that, but I'm thinking in this case we might save that for maybe Friday. Thursday is going to be a day off. I am going to be working on a new video. I am going to be working on making videos of the Endocopia series, so that way, you know, for your convenience, you can see at a much faster rate what was kind of going on. But that probably first part of that, I'm going to try to get it out by probably 2 weeks from now. Probably. Working on that is going to be a little bit much, but we'll see when it comes. Anyway, thank you folks for joining me. Appreciate your company. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your nights. If you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe and all that wonderful jazz. Does mean a lot to me. Helps me out. Yeah. But otherwise, folks, take good care of yourselves. I'll see you all later. Good night.
see us.